And moving on, the Plateau State Commissioner of Police, Bassey Ewah, has described as baseless and untrue rumors making the rounds in some quarters that some religious groups were planning a protest within the Jos-Bukuru Metropolis. This followed reports in some quarters that the Muslim faithful within the Jos North local government area are planning a protest to drive home their displeasure following the killing of their brothers at the Dorowa Babuje incident about 10 days ago in Barkin Ladi local government area of the state. Now, in a chat with News Central, a CP Bassey Ewah, who's currently on a security survey of strategic locations within the Jos-Bukuru Metropolis, said it was untrue and assured that the state is peaceful. And our News Central's Chizoba Anionwe now joins us for more updates. Chizoba, well, I would start by asking, I mean, this is not the first time that there will be speculations or even warnings prior to any attacks. So us being dismissive of this, are we certain? I mean, is the CP certain that the rumors are untrue?
No, and what we can hold on to is what we hear from these professionals or experts in this field of work. So the CP, while I spoke with him this morning, he said they were going to conduct a joint security operations this morning, the operation show of force, where they're going to go around the metropolis to see for themselves what is happening, what is on the ground, what can be done to ensure that these people that are trying to conduct a protest in retaliation or to drive home their demand of displeasure for their brothers that were killed last week in Dorowa Babuje. So according to him, nothing of such is happening. In fact, he even described that as rumor, saying it is not true, it is not happening, no one, because they've had series of meetings yesterday with different organizations, youth groups and locals, even religious bodies with their leaders too, that there's no need for any protest at the moment. And for some of them that they held these meetings with yesterday, they said there was no plan for any protest. And so he based it on mere rumors. However, this morning, there was a show of force with the CP himself and the other heads of security agencies in the state, unlike the normal show of force we used to see, just the personnel that will go around town to see what's happening and show their presence so that, of course, perpetrators that may be by the side waiting for an opportunity to hatch on. So for today, the different thing that stands out is all the heads of security agencies were out on this show of force. And from what I got from the state PPRO, Alfred Alabo, just a while ago before this live session, he said that everywhere is calm. The only places I've also gone around to see for myself too, so that I can report exactly what I've seen. There's calm everywhere. You can see behind me and around me. Everybody's going about their local businesses. There's no threats from anywhere. There's no signs that anybody or any group is carrying out any protest or seemingly like that. So our hope is that from what the security agencies have said, the police, the army, civil defense, and all of them, we are hoping that the town will continue to be this peaceful, and of course the peace in the state will remain relative and sustained.
All right, Chizoba Anionwe there in Jos Plateau State, giving us an update on the Plateau security situation.